Alright guys, so we're currently here back in the Archon Amber Realm for the second episode of the solo faction series. Now in today's video, we actually are going to be raiding the F-top number 5 faction worth over $200 million. And they made a huge mistake on their base where we were able to raid these guys with only 2 shots. I think we used a total of I don't know, like 2,000 TNT or something like that, and we were able to get over $200 million in value. So yeah, this is going to be an insane video, guys. I know you'll all enjoy it. But yeah, one more thing I want to ask you guys before we start today's video is that, do you guys enjoy the longer style videos? I'm pretty sure my last video was like 14 minutes long, and this video is going to be like 16 minutes long, something like that, 15, 16 minutes long. So it's a lot longer than the normal 10, 11, 12 minutes. So let me know how you guys like it in the comments below, and if I should continue doing it or not. But yeah, last thing before we start today's video is make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's try to hit 100 likes on today's video, and also let's try to hit 5,000 subscribers soon. But yeah, let's just get straight into the video, boys. Alright guys, so it is currently Sunday at about 8:30 p.m. for me right now, and basically I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update. Okay, so the last clip in the very last video was recorded at about I would say about 12 p.m. my time the same day. So it's only about 8.5 hours since the last clip, and we have made a ton of progress. So the first thing I want to show you guys is obviously I have changed the grinder. So I moved the spawners from up there into this own grinder right here. This is a way more efficient grinder, and I figured out why I wasn't actually making that much TNT, and it's because the creepers actually need to fall in the cobbles, and then they spawn way faster if they're on a stack like this, and then they burn in the lava and go into that void chest right up there. So that's the new grinder that we have, and obviously you can see we have way more creeper spawners now, and it's only been like 8.5 hours. Like I said, there's a lot spawning down there, and we're gonna get about 150 TNT just from them dying real quick right there. So it's really good. It's really efficient. But yeah, if I do such F worth solo, as you guys can see, we're currently worth $152.80 million, and we have 73 creeper spawners and 34 blaze spawners. So I think in the last video we ended off with about 24 creeper spawners, so we have over tripled our spawners. And also guys, if I do such FP top real quick, you guys can see we are currently number 10 on F top. I honestly did not think we would get on F top until we did some raids later in the map, but we actually managed to grind our way up to the 10th richest faction on the server only a day and a half into the server. So yeah, boys, I'm incredibly proud of that progress right there. I have been grinding. If I do such stats, as you can see, we have been on for about 7 hours played, and I've been on the server connected for about 21 hours. So yeah, we've been grinding this map a little bit. And also, this is something else I want to show you guys is I actually have a lot of silverfish kills. Now I'm going to explain how I got a lot of this money, because last video I think we ended off the video with like 60 or 80 million dollars in value, and now we doubled that at 152 million dollars. So I'm going to explain how I got there. So basically I got myself somehow with a truce with the faction madness. So if I do such F show madness, you guys can see right here, it is a 8-man. It's a pretty good faction. I think on FP top, they are currently number 3 on FP top and number 2 on the regular F top. Now, I actually got myself an ally with them for probably like 5 hours or 6 hours. And once I went out a little bit tonight and then came back home, I logged on and I was unallied with them, which for whatever reason, I thought they would unally me. I thought it was only a temporary thing. They said they wouldn't, but they did. Obviously, because who wants to be allied to a solo when you can ally another F-top faction? Now, I think if I scroll up here, they actually ended up allying Sinaloa. If I do such F-show Sinaloa, I think they're a pretty big faction. They're F-top 1, yeah. So they allied up with F-top 1. Obviously, they're going to get more benefit from allying F-top 1 than me, so that's probably why they did that. But yeah, basically, they were letting me grind an end. So I truced up with them, and we were actually able to get a bunch of silverfish kills. And if you don't actually know, if I do such shop real quick, I will show you guys silverfish spawners are an end. So I was PvPing with them, and they drop nether stars. So one silverfish will drop 1 nether star, and they sell for $6,000 each. So yeah, I made a ton of money off that. It was insane. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got to the point I'm at right now. But yeah, boys, I just wanted to get on to make this little update clip, but it's getting pretty late for me, and I actually have other stuff to do tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna get off for the night, and I'll bring you guys back tomorrow once I get home from school. All right, guys, so it is now the next day, and it is currently 11:40 p.m. for me. So if I do such grace real quick, you guys will be able to see that the grace period ends in a little over 16 hours, and the spawner mining cost actually enabled in 2.5 hours. So is what I actually want to do right now is I'm gonna mine up all of our spawners. I have a silk touch pickaxe right up here. If I go into faction fly, I'm gonna fly up here, and I'm gonna mine up all of these creeper spawners. Now the reason for this is if I go into /roam, you guys can see I have literally nothing done on my base at all. So is what someone could do is they could set up a cannon right outside of here, blow into my base, and literally take all of my spawners. So that's why we're gonna mine it all up until we actually have a base built. So yeah, guys, you don't really want to watch me mine up all my spawners, so I'm just gonna take a cut real quick right here, and I'll bring you guys back once I mine up all my spawners. All right, guys, so I just got done mining up all the value. So if I go ahead and open my inventory right here real quick, so you guys can see I have a stack of 9 creeper spawners and 38 blaze spawners. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these in my ender chest right up here, because I want to keep these in a very safe spot, because I obviously don't want to lose these. I'm also going to place my chunk hopper and my void chest and all that stuff in there as well. I can throw out the stone bricks. Don't really need those. But yeah, if you look up there, there's no spawners, no blaze spawners. If I, I have F inspect on. Oops. If I go into here, obviously you guys can see I mined up all the value in there and the void chest I was there. And I also wanted to show you guys this. If I do /F TNT balance real quick, you guys can see that we have 200,000 out of 200,000 TNT in our bank. So we should hopefully have enough TNT to like defend our base a little bit. I didn't have very many creeper spawners, so obviously I wasn't going to be able to get like millions of TNT or anything like that. But hopefully that should be enough for a couple days at least, or maybe enough to raid like one small base, something like that I'm hoping for. But yeah, guys, obviously I'm going to end up placing value as soon as I get a base up and running, so we can actually kind of have it protected a little bit. I know there is regens allowed on this map, so that should make it a lot harder to raid us, because I do want to add regen walls on my base. But yeah, boys, like I said, it's nearly midnight for me on a school night, so I'm going to head to bed, and I'll probably end up working on the base a lot tomorrow since I don't have much going on. So I'll just bring you guys back tomorrow after I get home from school. Alright, guys, so it is now about 2 days later. It is currently Thursday at about 5:30 p.m. I just got back from school, and basically is what we're going to be doing in today's video is a raid. Okay, I didn't actually mention this before because I didn't think we'd be raiding any other factions, but we're going to be doing a raid in today's video. But before we get into any of that, I do want to give you guys a little bit of an update, because obviously, as you can see, the F home has changed quite a bit. So right down over here, I'm not going to mine into that because I don't really want to. I'm just going to go into Rome and show you guys. Right here, we just have a little chest room. There's not much at all in the chest. I just put some Rawbie around it and our F homes inside of there. And then I pretty much removed everything. I mined up all the value. I think I showed you guys me doing all that. But yeah, we have all our value in our E chest. And I started trenching out the base so we can build a base pretty soon. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did, guys. So if I do /FP top, I will show you guys we are actually to be raiding the faction XOXO worth 200 mil. They're F top number 5, and they have 288 blazes, 35 iron golems, and 3 creeper spawners, I believe. Now, if I do /home raid real quick, I will show you guys the cannon we actually have set up on their base. And if you guys don't actually know, we can raid this faction in only a couple shots, I believe, and I'll show you guys why in a minute. So this is the cannon we have right here. We have the sand bot set up and everything right here, printing in all the sand, and it's watered. Everything is pretty much ready to go. If I do /F show XOXO, they have 0 out of 8 online, so we don't really need to put a boxer on the cannon. This should be a pretty easy raid because they don't have any on, so we can just pretty much raid them. But if I do /F spectate XOXO, I will show you guys, this is their base right up here, and if I go down into here, this is where we're pretty much lined up for right here. If we're lucky, I think the cannon might nuke down far enough to hit this bottom box here, and then I'm pretty sure they have a blaze grinder right over here. Yeah, you can look and see, here's their 288 blaze spawners. I think that's worth like $50 million. I don't know for sure though, but this right here is the main value that we're going to be going for. Right here is their big iron golem grinder where they have, I believe it's like 3 creepers and 35 iron golems. Yeah, you can see it just spawned iron golems. So this right here is worth about $150 million in value. It might not look like it, but it is, trust me, guys. And right here is what we're going to be lined up for. So I believe if we go to the edge of their base right over here, yeah, you can see, you might be able to notice that they haven't really patched up their base for whatever reason. They must have got raided before, but you can see their walls are pretty much just destroyed. We have a cannon lined up right about here. We can shoot straight into here, and as you guys can see, there's no walls at all the regions are destroyed. We don't have to do anything. And if we go towards our base wall, you guys can see, obviously this is the only wall in the base right here that we have to shoot. We need 1 shot, I'm pretty sure, and we should be into this base. So yeah, boys, I think this is honestly going to be the easiest 200 mil I've ever gotten in my life, so I'll just bring you guys back when we start shooting the cannon. Alright, guys, so we're currently on top of their base right now. This is their base wall, I believe. If I go into /room, you guys see right inside of here is their spawners right over there. I don't exactly know how I'm going to hit their spawners or like get that close to be able to blow them up, but we'll figure out once we get inside of the base. But if I go to Rome, F show XOXO, let's make sure none are on. Yep, okay, I'm going to go on my alt account right now, and we're going to fire the cannon, boys. I just pressed the button. Hopefully this thing works. Alright, the shot should have just came in, and it should hit somewhere over here, and we have raid timer, so it worked. Let me go on my alt. Did the cannon blow up? No, the cannon's fine. I think we might have to shoot a couple of shots. So I'm going to shoot another one, and it should be one of these couple shots that we actually get in. I don't know which one it is. I should probably mute my sounds on my other account. Oh my god, wait, no, it just came in. That should work. Oh my god, we're into the base. Okay, so now all we have to do is find a way to get all the way over there and blow up their spawners. Guys, I just realized something. If I go right down here, you can see we actually ended up getting into the other box as well down here. I don't know how, but it nuked barely far enough, and right down there is their blazes, so we can get all 200 mil from these guys. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cool. We can get their blazes as well, another $50 million, and they have chests down there, so maybe they have a lot of enchants. I'm not sure. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to shoot one more shot, and hopefully this shot comes in and actually works. I just shot the cannon. Let's see if it, like, maybe the water will flow down. That's what I'm hoping for from the roof. You guys guys can probably hear all the pistons from my ult. That's probably really annoying, so I'm sorry about that. Ooh, okay, as you can see, there's a little platform in water right here. This is perfect, actually. We can pearl up here somehow. Or no, we can literally just swim up this water, get on this platform, and seg the spawners. This should work out perfectly, boys. Okay, boys, this is literally perfect. All we have to do is now swim up to that little top bit over there, and then we can just throw creeper eggs at their spawners and jump down here and grab it. And they actually don't burn in lava. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but spawners do not burn in lava on the server. So I just have to go down here, swim in the lava, and I'll catch all the spawners. All right, we just made it up here. So we're only going to be able to seg half their value, and then we have to wait, I believe it's like 30 minutes or an hour or something to seg the rest, because you can only get 50%. So we're just going to go ahead and spam a bunch of creeper eggs up here. Hopefully we get all the value. Please. Yep. Okay, there we go. Raid terminated. We just raided them for $140 million. Yo, that's a lot of money. Okay, GG. If you guys look in chat, we got 35,000 points and $140 million right there. That is a good raid. Let's go, boys. Okay, I'm just now realizing how annoying getting all these spawners are going to be because of these cobwebs, and I can't actually blow anything else up. I should have blew up all these cobwebs before, but I don't know, I just didn't. So we're gonna have to swim through all these cobwebs to get up on top of the spawner area, and hopefully we can just pick up these spawners. Hopefully they don't clear lag. Dude, that would be insanely annoying. Oh, yo, we actually picked him up. I didn't know we actually picked him up, so I don't know how, but I was just swimming. I guess I picked him up. I didn't even hear it. Okay, so we got the IGs, boys. That should be $140 million right there. I'm just gonna throw that in my e-chest, keep that in a safe spot. So now we should have, this is about 150 mil from when I mined it earlier. This is another 140 mil. We're at nearly $300 million in value. That is not actually too bad, boys. I'm gonna go back to my F home and get out of this area. Actually, no, I don't want to. No. I gotta come back to this raid. Wait, no, can I slash back? I want to go back there because I want to get the rest of the value. They still have like $50 million in blazes, so I might as well just try to get the rest. Okay, I can't TP into their territory, but I can just go out here and I'll show you guys. I don't know what I was gonna show you guys, actually. I was gonna kind of just store stuff in here, I guess. I don't know, boys, but that was a pretty successful raid. So if I do slash F show XOXO, they are now on a 31-minute timer until you can blow up anything in their claims again. So in 31 minutes is what I can actually do is I can go back into those claims and I can blow up the rest of those blaze spawners. And actually, now that I think about it, I can go in there right now and loot all their chests. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to home raid and I'm going to go back and run into their base. So bring you guys back once I'm actually in those bases and we'll take a look at what's in those chests. All right, guys. So I just made it back to their base. And if I go down here, we should be able to, like, I think it's down here somewhere, into the lava. Oh, I almost just died from that. Holy. Okay, so right over here, they have the lava and we should be able to just jump down here. I want to pearl because I don't want to risk actually like dying from falling in the lava. But yeah, we're down here. There's probably a lot of enchants in here, I'm guessing. They have some prot 6. I'll gladly take that. Ooh, some good swords. Some actually pretty good swords. I'll take that. Any prot 6 I will take because I need some sets. They have a stacker wand. I'll gladly take that. We got a miner's pickaxe. I'll take it. They got a harvester hoe. I might as well take that as well. An auto cell harvester hoe. That's pretty good. What else do they have in here? A multi-use water bucket. There is actually some pretty helpful stuff in here, guys. I will gladly take some of this stuff. Okay, it looks like most of these chests are just empty. Yeah, I think we took everything good out of here. They have another stacker wand. I'll just take like all their stacker wands. I might as well take them. I don't know why not. What about the other side? Do they have anything on the other side? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe some sets or something. Nope. Okay, it's pretty much empty. That kind of sucks. Is there anything in any of these dispensers? I don't think so. I didn't really expect there to be much in the dispensers. I don't know why they're here, but maybe there's like some hidden loot in one of these. I have no idea. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be like anything at all in these dispensers, so I'm probably just gonna leave them alone here. But yeah, boys, that seems to be pretty much everything except for the blaze spawners up here. But if I show you guys real quick, obviously you can see I can't really blow up anything in their base. If that blows up, yeah, you see nothing actually happened from that blowing up because they have that timer. So if I do slash F show XOXO in 24 minutes and 46 seconds, we will actually be able to blow up stuff in their base again. So if I go into Rome, inside this little box, what we can do is we can actually either pearl into here or we can just creeper egg right here and then pearl into this area and just blow up all their spawners. So that's what we're gonna do, boys. But yeah, once again, I'll just bring you guys back once that 24-minute timer is over and we can actually raid the rest of their blazes. All right, guys, so it is now about 30 minutes later, and if I do slash F show XOXO, you guys can see that their timer is now off. So what I can do pretty much is just throw a creeper egg right there and that should blow up that little bottom part. No, actually, okay, that didn't really work the way I wanted it to. Okay, so I pearled up here and blew up a little tiny bit right here, and it actually hit a little bit of the blazes in the corner right there. As you can see, there's one more laying there, so I'm actually gonna jump over here and just grab that. Okay, so we have 3 of their blaze spawners now. Oh my god, I fell. I have to pearl back up. Okay, so now is what we can do is we can spam creepers. I'll put a couple there, a couple more over here. Try to get as much value as we can without... Okay, we got everything, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's like all of their value. We don't have to wait any more time. Perfect, boys. Let's do slash F show XOXO. How much value do they have? F worth XOXO, actually. They have $6 million in value left. That is actually pretty good. We actually ended up getting 4.5 stacks of blaze spawners from that. That is like... I don't even know how much value that is, but we're going to throw this all in our PV because I'm actually running out of space. So I'll take out some of this stuff, the less important items, like all these enchants, and I'll put the spawners in there, and then I'll store the rest of my F home. But yeah, that's pretty much all the value we're going to get. If I do slash F worth XOXO. They have 3 more creeper spawners, but honestly, it's not worth swimming through all those cobwebs just to get $6 million in spawners. So I'm just going to leave them there. And yeah, I'll take what we got from the raid so far. All right, guys. So everything that we got from that raid right here is 4.5 stack of blaze spawners, and we got 35 iron golem spawners. That totals up to be over $180 million in value, boys. That is going to be a ton. Now, if I add in all these spawners that I already had, like these creepers, witches, and blazes, we should be at over $300 million in value on FP top. And also, if I do such F Wars solo, we do have 37,000 points, which puts us on F top at number 7. So yeah, we're doing very well so far, guys. And as far as FP top goes, we would be number 3 with a little over $300 million in value. So yeah, we're actually doing very well as a solo, guys. I'm super happy with the progress we've made. But yeah, boys, I'm gonna end off today's video here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's try to hit 100 likes on today's video, and also let's try to hit 5,000 subscribers soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Peace.